Hello and welcome back to Shits and Giggles. I am Milo Giggles, this is my brother Joey Shits, and together we make Shits and Giggles.
We do it. We do it. How you doing today, my brother?
Man, I'm doing great, excellento.
Excellento. There's never a day you're not doing excellento, and I'm happy to see that, man. You know that? I'm happy to see that. I think that's called perspective on life.
Yeah, something like that.
Because I think it's impossible for everybody to be excellent.
Oh yeah, it's impossible. It's about how you see it, not
It's
how
how
you
you see
feel
it.
it.
Right. So, what are we going to talk about tonight?
Uh,
Today, this
today,
afternoon, tonight,
this
whatever
morning,
time it is.
we is going to talk about bizarre world facts.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Well, what do you have for me? Do you have something like what we're doing the bizarre work? Like it's bizarre, it's strange, it's different, or just
man, it's all of them.
it's all of it.
It's all of it.
But
You're
that's
gonna
something
get
I'm interested in.
Yeah, you're gonna get something bizarre, you're gonna get something unusual. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of things.
Well, fantastic. Why don't you start us off with one so we can discuss, see what it's all about?
Well, let's talk about the Coral Tower. It's taller than skyscrapers.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Coral, the thing
Yeah,
that lives in the sea,
yes.
taller than a skyscraper.
Taller than
Oh,
skyscrapers, yes.
tell me about it.
Well, the Great Barrier Reef has coral towers taller than the Empire State Building.
Well,
Scientists discovered one in 2020 and it's 500 meters high.
that's a lot of meters.
That's
That's
a
a half
lot
a
of meters.
kilometer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And for my American friends who don't know what a kilometer is, it's like what 2.1 or 1.9. I forgot. I don't know what it is either, but it's roughly 2 miles for a kilometer. No, roughly 2 kilometers for a mile, which means that, whew, doing my math, this is what, a quarter of a mile?
Yeah, 250.
About a quarter of a mile.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's a big ass coral in the Great Barrier Reef. So
Yeah.
it's down in Australia. That's down in
Yeah.
Australia, I believe.
Yeah, it should be there, yes.
Can
Yes.
you go to it? Is it something you can see
That's
or?
that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. You can even drive there. And it will cost you roughly between 300 and $500.
Really?
Yep. And even though you won't see the full scale, the knowledge that it's bigger than a skyscraper, eh,
Man,
you're not gonna
that
you're not gonna dive 500 meters down.
no, no, you're not going to do that. That's for sure. That's for sure. So for man, that's $300 to $500. I mean, that's kind of expensive for a dive. No, I don't know. Anybody who's familiar with diving, is that expensive or not? Let me know down in the comments because I don't know how expensive a normal dive would be.
Man,
You know?
diving, I think it should be around the same price when you're trying to parachute. Should be basically the same prices because you need the gear, you need the instructors to teach you how to do it. It should be around the same money.
It's about the same money, man. But 500 meters. I mean, that kind of dwarfs a lot of towers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. So,
Oh yeah.
hey, that's pretty mind blowing. I had no idea you had coral reef that was so. I wonder if it's colorful. I wonder if it's just like
What?
one color, or whether it's a colorful picture or anything like that. Like
Man,
if you're seeing it, do you see all kinds of different algae and stuff on it? I'm really curious to know about it. Whether it's just one kind of color, like a brown or a tan or a gray or something like that.
man, I think it's gonna be colorful,
Well,
not
all I
just
have
one
to do
color.
is look at the picture.
Right there.
For anybody who's watching us, the pictures are there. The pictures are right there, man. just, just look at them, man. You can see what you see for yourself, man. Man, yeah. So, I would love to go see it. Would you like to go see that?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know what I'm gonna do, man?
What's that?
Just to humor you, I'm gonna start putting the pictures in different parts of the video, just to play with you.
Well, I'll tell you what. Put them wherever I point to, right there.
And when you go
There
like
you
this,
go.
I'm gonna put a double image.
Well, that's why I'm like when I'm talking to the people right now, I'm like, I wonder what color it is because I don't have the picture in front of me. I don't know. You know, but you won't tell me because you was like that.
I am not going to tell you. I'm
You're
gonna
not going to tell me. You're just going to let the people see with their own two eyes.
exactly,
You
exactly.
see, that's no bene, my brother. That's no
It's
bene. Man, I'll tell you what. You've got the Coral Tower, and that's
yeah.
taller than a skyscraper, and I think that's pretty amazing stuff. I've got something called the Cave with a Sky Full of Glowworms. Huh? Huh?
Hey.
How beautiful do you think that must be? Now, first of all, I'm a little confused because I thought worms were in the ground, but
Yeah, yeah.
apparently not. Apparently not. And this place is in New Zealand, so it's not far from Australia. They got some weird stuff down there in the bottom, in the southern hemisphere. You know that? I would love to go down there. Man, the Watamo,
The
the
Watamo.
Watamo, yeah, the Watamo caves in New Zealand. They glow like a starry night, like as if you were like in the Sound of Silence out in, I don't know, the Swiss Alps or something, and it was very, very dark, and all you could see was the Andromeda galaxy and all the stars. And did you know you could see the Andromeda galaxy last night?
No.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, yeah, you could actually see it last night with the visible eye if you were in the Swiss Alps or you were in someplace very, very dark. It
Well,
was visible. It was at the highest point last night. I digress, but yeah.
I am near the Alps, so I can do it.
You can do
I
it. You
can do
can
it.
do it. You are near the Alps, man. So Watamo Caves in New Zealand, they glow like 1,000 stars at night. You know, like as if you're in a, and it's thanks to the bioluminescence of the larvae of the glowworm. And do you know you can actually visit it?
No.
You can actually go into this cave, and it costs about $50
Well, that's not
for a
bad.
guided tour. You know, for a guided tour, you know the guide is going to go, hey, there's some.
Yeah. There's some over there.
There's some over there too. I mean,
I mean,
what's she gonna tell you? I'm just curious, man. But the cave, it looks like as if you stepped inside the universe itself. See, that would be so awesome because I love the universe, man. So anybody that's traveling down the southern hemisphere, you have got to go to the Waitamo Caves in New
Watamo
Zealand
caves.
and see the
Hey,
glowworms that look like a sky full of glowworms.
full of glowworms.
No, no, I'm just trying to tell you. But that's what they look like, man. That's what they look
Man,
like.
I would like to go there. I would
Yeah,
really
me
like
too.
to go there.
Me too. And $50 is not a lot to go for a guided tour.
If you're there, it's
If
not a
if you're
lot.
there.
But if you're gonna take a trip just for that,
But
you need some better money.
yeah. Oh yeah, we're definitely not including airfare in
No, 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 no,
transportation or
no.
transport.
No, 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 no,
Dude,
no.
I just talked to a friend of mine. Came back from Egypt 2 days ago, man. 1,400 euro for two people. 8 days, all inclusive. It was
Yeah,
only a
yeah.
thousand for the all inclusive 8 days, and another 400 on extras, snorkeling, camel back riding, this kind of thing. He said they eat a lot of camels there, so forth. Man, I'm going to Egypt next summer for that
I,
kind of money. For $1,500 for two people,
yeah,
hey,
it's cheap.
it's
All inclusive.
very cheap.
It's not bad.
It's very cheap.
Man, the only thing I have against Egypt, against visiting the pyramids and stuff like that, it's the fact that you get hassled at every corner. Hey, come on, buy this. Hey, buy this from me. Hey, man, I saw some videos, but you have to be prepared mentally.
Yeah, yeah. Mentally, you have to. He was down at the seaside. They stayed at and this money included not a hotel room, dude, a bungalow, and the bungalow was beautiful on the beach, on the beach. So you wake up in the morning. You show me pictures of it. When you wake up in the morning, you look right over the beach onto the sea. You look right out into the sea, man. Dude, it was absolutely gorgeous. I got to tell you. And I did ask him about that because over there, he said they make $130 where he was at, $130 a month a
But
month, and they work 5 6 days a week, 14-hour days for that money. So he did say there's a lot of people, hey, can I have a dollar? Can I have a dollar? He said, but if you give somebody a dollar, he says for $1, these people will bring you beers out to the beach all day long. They'll
oh
bring
yeah,
you a
yeah.
beer from here to there for $1. You'll get beers all day. I said, you cheap ass. You could have given him $2. Just
At
because you
least
can do
five.
something doesn't mean
Imagine,
you shouldn't.
imagine giving five.
Five.
Băi!
He would dry you every time you came out of the sea. He'd be like, dude.
He will blow dry you.
Well, let's not get carried away, but yes, he might do that, man. Take me out of the Egypt thing, man. But I had to tell you about that because I was just talking to him today, and I was like, "Bud, that really sounds interesting to me." So down at the seaside for 1,500. So
Man,
yeah.
everybody that went to Egypt, they said that for the money that you have,
Yeah.
well, you can get treated like a prince if you want to.
That's what he said. I asked, did you go to the pyramids? He said no, because it was a 6 hour drive. He would have lost 2 days, going back and forth. But they're taking a city break there next year. So now I always thought I'd want to go to see the Egypt. I'd want to go see the pyramids if I went
Yeah,
to Egypt.
yeah,
But
me too.
now I want to go down to the sea. Now I want to go down. He said the water was, and the pictures, the water was absolutely beautiful.
And book an extra day or two so you can take the trip to the pyramids
Yeah,
for a
either
day.
you do that or take a city break. They offer city breaks to Cairo for like 2 days. 2 days for a couple of €100. Blam, blam, blam. You can just go over there next year or something. Yeah, because I got to see what the Anunnaki built, so I have to go see the pyramids. I definitely got to go there. 'Cause, that's a whole different topic right there. But real quick, I said to him, I said, "What do they eat over there?" He said, "Lots of seafood." Where he was at, they wouldn't eat that in Cairo. Lots of seafood because they're not by the sea. But where he was at, lots of seafood and a lot of camel. I said, "Puh, you eat
Yes.
camel?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "What does it taste like?" "Don't tell me chicken either." He said, "No, it tastes just like Vita, just like beef, like a cow." I said, just like, or just because it's meat, it chews like it. I said, or was it? He said, it's very fatty. He said, it's a fatty meat, but it's very tasty.
I'm gonna die there. I cannot eat camel or seafood.
Man, I don't know. If you tell me I'm eating camel, I don't think I can do it. If I just eat it and order something and it doesn't say camel underneath it, I think I can. But don't tell me I'm eating it until after I've already eaten it. I just can't do it.
So basically, you can go to Egypt and eat camel, smoke camels.
Yes, the camel cigarettes. I'm sure they have them. They got to have them, dude. They got to. No, man. What? Hey, speaking of deserts,
Yes,
I think you wanted to tell me about a desert.
the pink one.
There is no such thing as a pink desert.
Oh yes, it's a desert in which it snows pink.
It snows.
Snows pink.
Dude, come on, bro. I might have been born at night, but I wasn't born last night, brother.
Man,
No. I know snow is white, dude. And
No, it's pink.
That's even why they call cocaine white. Yeah, snow, because it's
that's-
white.
Yes, but that's why we talk about it on this episode because it's bizarre. It's not the normal. It's pink.
Okay, tell me where this place is then. If you know so much about it, tell me where
Well,
it's
we
at.
were talking about the Alps, right? Well, it's not in the Swiss Alps, it's in the Italian Alps.
Italy has the Alps?
A little bit.
A little bit.
A
Okay.
little bit.
Okay.
Where the snow sometimes turns pink due to a special algae called Clostrabasciolinivelli. That's how it's called in Italian. Now,
Dude. Did you just try to say Klami Dominos?
yes, Chlamydomonas nivalis.
Okay.
It was too much. I had to fuck with it.
The Klami Dominos Nivalis algae. Yes, I'm familiar with this algae.
Chlamydomonas nivalis.
Yes.
I think the first time I pronounced it, it sounded more
Italian.
Italian. Yes.
I give you an E. I give you an E for effort, man. I truly do, brother. I truly do. I can't believe you even tried to do it. But okay. Can you visit it, or is it someplace out of
yes.
reach of spectators, or is it someplace people can go and visit?
You can hike.
Okay. Okay.
You can hike and see it for free. Actually, you don't have to pay anything.
Really?
During the spring and summer. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And
But now that again, I think you might be messing with me because I know snow to be in the fall and the winter. But okay. Okay.
if
Okay.
if it would have been in the winter,
Yeah.
It would not make the cut to our video because
Oh,
it's
it would.
normal.
Yeah, that's right, because it would have looked like white snow, right? Because the algae wouldn't have come through.
There,
Well, that
there
now
will
that
be
makes
nothing
sense.
special about it.
No, 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 no,
And
no, no,
even,
no.
man, it's verified by scientists. So it's bad.
Oh man,
And
it's verified.
it makes the slopes look like you're, I don't know, looking at a huge watermelon. Huge! And I love watermelon.
I love watermelon too. I gotta tell you, I love watermelon. And we're not that far from the Italian Alps, you and I.
No, no,
I mean, we
we are
could get
not.
there, and we could get there a couple, what,
Couple
€100
of,
each, maybe not even
not
€50
even.
each.
I think if we might want to make it nice,
Yeah.
with 300 to 400 euros, we can take a round
Oh,
trip.
that's
We
with
can,
hotels and everything.
yeah, with hotels and everything.
Man, we should
Yeah,
try it. We should do that one day. Go visit the
we
snow
should,
the pink snow.
we should go and snowboard on the pink snow.
But I don't think you can snowboard on. I'm sure they've got something against snowboarding on the pink snow, dude. There got to be some sort of rule about that, dude.
We're not gonna tell
Shh,
anybody.
don't tell nobody. There you go. At least take a plastic bag with us and go down on our asses down the
Oh
slope
yeah,
or
yeah.
something. At least do that, man. I'm with you. I'm with you. Well, man, that's a good thing to know, man. Remember that. The Italian Alps.
Man, I am gonna look into it because well, it's not a bad idea to visit.
No, it's not, man. Well, I'm going to take you off the Italian Alps and I'm going to bring you down into under the water.
You wanna drown me?
I'm going to drown you. You're going frozen precipitation. I'm going to the wet precipitation stuff. And it's about sharks that can live up to 500 years old. Did you know that?
Man, I knew sharks live long, but
You
I did
did.
not know they live actually 500
Well,
years.
there's not many of them that live that long, but this particular one, the Greenland shark, it's right over there, there,
I don't know how I'm
that
gonna
one.
put the pictures right now.
Yeah, that one right there, man. He can live up to 500 years, man. He lives in the North Atlantic, and he can get what 400 or 500 years old. In the carbon dating of eye tissue, they actually did it through the eye tissue, proved that in 2016, the average person would never guess that sharks alive today may have been swimming when Shakespeare was alive. Now, first of all, I didn't
First of
even know
all,
when Shakespeare was alive, so I guarantee you I was not wondering that ever. I didn't
me
ever
neither. That never crossed my mind.
never even crossed my mind. I mean, Jesus, I mean, Shakespeare. When did he live anyway? Do you know? No,
No,
I would, no. Now you see, this did not cross my mind. But anyway, this shark was alive when Shakespeare. Oh, 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 how thou art. Yes, yes.
to be or not to
To
be.
be or not to
That
be.
is the question.
We do know our Shakespeare, though, don't we? But you can technically dive with them in Greenland. Did you know that? So
No.
apparently, they're not just one Greenland shark like a Jaws running around. Apparently, there's quite a few of them, man. They live in Greenland or Iceland, but it cost about $3,000. Now I don't know if it's $3,000 to get to Greenland or to Iceland, or just to see the shark. But the sightings are rare, so there's not a whole bunch of them. Because you could pay $3,000 to go see a Greenland shark,
And you're not gonna see it.
at best see a herring. At best.
At best.
At best.
Or maybe a tuna fish.
Well, maybe a tuna fish, or if you're real lucky, you might get some of that. What is that, Hakari? Up there, they
Hatari.
serve, right? They serve that Hakari, that rotten fish, or that rotten shark, isn't it? It's rotten shark that
Yeah, yeah.
and they serve it in little cubes or something like that. And they wait till it turns brown,
Yeah.
it ferments, and it rots, and then you eat it like that. And that's served in Greenland and Iceland. So you might see the shark that creates Hakari, but
Why did we go to delicacies?
because that's a delicacy in Greenland and Iceland, man. You didn't think I knew that, did you?
Man, I do know you know a lot of delicacies.
I do know a lot of delicacies, my brother,
You know
man.
you know. Man.
Man. Man. Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
let me tell you about some underwater lakes.
Okay. They exist? Actual
yes.
lakes? Okay.
Yes, yes, underwater lakes. Yes, it's different water.
Okay.
And this one, it's
Of course, it's
different
different
type
water.
of
If there's a
water.
lake underwater, there got to be different waters. But how can that be? I don't understand how that can be.
They don't mix.
They don't mix.
They
Okay.
don't mix. They just
Oh, we
stay
did a special
separated.
about that one
Yes, yes,
time
yes.
before, didn't we?
Yes, we
With the
actually
fresh
did.
water meeting with the brine water or something like that, the salt water or something.
Yeah, it
It
was
was in
the
Alaska.
in Alaska. Yeah, the water that melts from the icebergs from the
Yeah,
ice
yeah,
wall.
the iceberg water mixing with the yes, you're right. The ice mixing with the salt water of the
Yeah,
ocean there up in the Alaskan
actually
area, and
not mixing,
it's not. Yeah, it wasn't mixing. That's what it
refusing to
was.
mix.
That's right. That's right. I'm sorry. I don't mean to take you off for this one. Underwater lakes.
Underwater lakes. Now, I could call it in the Gulf of Mexico. That's how I see it.
Do not do it. Do
That's
not do it.
that's how I know it, and that's how I'm gonna call it. Even though,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
even though,
Nope.
even though somebody wants to call it something else, we is not going to do it. We refuse. I am going to stick with Gulf of Mexico.
Thank you. Thank you. On behalf of myself, thank you. And many, many other people.
Oh
So,
yes, oh yes.
okay.
I think it's outrageous,
Outrageous.
outrageous. Yes.
I am so angry. You can see the anger in my eyes.
Now, divers have discovered the underwater lakes in the Gulf of Mexico.
Okay. Well,
I got
that's
stuck.
a good start.
That's not a good start.
Why?
What's that, man? Denise Bridge? Breen?
The what?
Denise Brine? How? What?
Dense. Dense. Are you trying to say dense? The
I think
dense
so.
brine? That means
Dense
very
brine.
thick. If you're trying to
Very
say
thick.
dense,
Yes, that's
it's very
dense.
thick. It's very good. Yeah, it's a lot. It's dense.
Yes, and it's at the seafloor. Just
Okay.
standing there.
Okay. Okay. Denise.
Denise. Denise.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're trying to say dense. It's a dense brine, and it's at the seafloor. Can you see the differences?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can actually see the shoreline between the where the lake ends, you know? You can actually see the big difference. I mean, you check it
Does it look like that?
like that.
It does look like that?
It's exactly like that.
It's exactly like that. Okay. Man, those things are wonderful. They help us remember.
It even has waves, man. You can see it going like wee.
Oh, come on. Next thing you know, you're gonna say to me, "Let's go surfing."
Buh.
Imagine if you
underwater
could figure a
surf.
way. Imagine if you could figure a way. Yeah. And
Man, they say
they say,
they say that fish are dying instantly if they fall in it.
okay, they fall into it.
If they fall into the lake.
Okay. Can we visit it?
Oh yes, if you know how to dive, you can actually do it. You don't need to be a professional.
I do not believe you.
Yes. No,
I
I'm
think
joking. No, they cannot do it. You have to be a professional to do it.
really.
Yes, yes,
Can you do it if you're professional?
yes,
Are you sure?
yes. It's too deep.
It's not too deep?
It's too deep for a normal diver,
Okay.
but for a professional one, I think they can do it.
Do they have any pictures of it? Well, of course
Yes,
they do, because
of course
there's
they
one
do.
right there.
Yes, over there. Not over there. It's like this. Whee!
Man, and where's this place at? It's in
It's in the Gulf of Mexico.
the Gulf of Mexico.
Yes.
Okay, man. I did not know that either. I know there's a lot of oil rigs in the Gulf of Mexico. I know the Bermuda Triangle is not in the Gulf of Mexico.
It's not.
It's just outside of the Gulf of Mexico. Yes, it's just outside. Or is it in the Gulf of Mexico?
I don't know.
No, I think it's just on the outside part of it, isn't it? It's in the Atlantic Ocean. I think it kind of like right where the Gulf kind of, the Bermuda Triangle is kind of like where the Gulf meets the Atlantic Ocean right there, I think, right?
I do not
The
know
Gulf of Mexico is
exactly.
actually the Atlantic Ocean too, but it's just a little Gulf area, but it's actually the Atlantic Ocean. So I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, it's right outside that area, I think. Man, we're talking about a lot of waters today.
Yes, we do. We do. Man, you made me curious. Now I have to know.
No, okay, well, I'll tell you what. You tell me about that one, and then I'm not going to tell you about any more of mine. I'm not going to tell you about any more of my experiences.
Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of
it's from Miami
yeah,
to Puerto Rico and
the
Bermuda.
okay. So it's not in the Gulf. It's actually in the Atlantic eastern
Yes,
side of the
yes,
Atlantic. Okay. It's not there.
yes.
Well, thank you for checking that out. I do appreciate it.
Made me very curious, and I needed to know on the spot.
And
The
now everybody
spot.
knows. So man, I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you one more, and then we're gonna we'll wrap this one up for today, and we'll do a part three because I love these art things.
Yes,
I mean, I tell
yes,
you, it's very interesting stuff.
yes. We have to
Do
do a
you,
part three. I'm
right? We
with
got to
you.
do maybe even a part 4 or 5. It depends. There's a
Why
lot of
not?
interesting things in this world, man. A lot of things. The Skeleton Lake in India.
I want the people to let us know if they want a part three. Right there.
Yeah, they got to tell us if they want a part 3. Otherwise, we're not sure if we can make one because we do what the people want. In
Yes.
fact, if you do us a favor, because your support means everything to us, like, share, subscribe, and so you don't miss any of our stuff,
Bam. Smash the bell icon.
smash the hell out of it, man. Obliterate, annihilate. We have tried to come up with every kind of word we can, but nothing just really grabs the essence of what we want you to do.
You have to nuke it.
We want,
Boom.
we want to thermonuclear. Yes, there's a new one. We want you to do that, man. And of course, give us a comment. Let us know what you think down at the bottom. You know, if there's anything you'd like us to discuss or find out for you, man, we're all about doing it. All about doing it. Man, let me give you this last one before we say goodbye to the people, Milo.
Okay, dokie.
It's the Skeleton Lake in India.
Ooh, I like how that sounds.
You might not like it after you hear how it sounds, but it might be pretty cool too. You
That'd
know?
be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's at Rupkund Lake. It's in
Rupkin.
the Himalayas. That's where what's his name took the elephants. Alexander the Great. It was over the Himalayas, man, with the elephants way back when. Remember? He took the
Oh
elephants
yeah, I
and
was there. I was taking the pictures.
you did. You took. I remember you
Yeah,
telling me about it. I remember you
yeah.
telling me about that. Yeah. That
I
was
was
in
a
the past
photo.
life.
I was just a photographer back then.
Yeah. Well, actually, they just kind of stenciled it at the time. You didn't. So you lie. You lied. They just kind of do it like that.
No. I got the camera with me from a future lifetime.
That's right. You travel because that's right. You're for really. I forgot. You're really from 2525, where they already time travel and you went back. Thank you. Thank you. That
Thank
explains a lot, my brother. That
Of
explains
course,
a
of
lot.
course, of course.
So this thing's at Rupkund Lake in the Himalayas. It's hundreds. I'm not talking tens. I'm talking hundreds of human skeletons appear each summer when the snow melts. Hundreds, dude. Hundreds. Entire generations disappeared when the snow melts. The DNA analysis actually showed they died in a sudden hailstorm. Imagine. So they all got beamed in the top of their head with big hunks of ice. Beep, 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 beep. This is how they died 1,200 years ago. You know, you can actually take a trek to this place. It's to the Mystery Lake, and it costs between $500 and $1,000. But you have to get permits, and it is a truly eerie sight, man.
I don't know if I want to go there.
Man, hundreds of ancient bones circling the shoreline. When you go there, you can see the ancient human skeletons just laying there, all disarrayed, all. Well, just look. Just look. That's how it looks. Now, is that worth spending $500 to $1,000 to go see? I kind of think it would be, no?
Depends on what you like to see. Yeah, but if you're into skeletons and stuff like that, it's a place to see, my brother.
Yeah, but you know what's really surprising to me about that whole thing is that they could tell that they got killed. Well, it's not really surprising. They probably have a bunch of holes in the top of their heads. And it said, how did this happen? Well, the only thing logical would be big, huge hailstones.
Yeah.
But for it to wipe out 1,200 people in one time. I mean, you know, there wasn't multiple storms. It had to be one huge storm that did
One
this.
huge one. Yeah.
One huge storm, you know. So, yeah, every summer. So that's the Skeleton Lake in India at Rupkund Lake. Anybody who wants to go to India, visits the Himalayas, you must go see it. You must go see it. Man, Milo,
Yeah.
I think that's about it for our part two on this. I wouldn't call it bizarre, but I would call it very, very strange, very, very different
And
world
interesting.
places you can visit, you can go see. You probably knew nothing about, but now you do. And the next time you're in conversation, you can say to somebody, "It's true. There's pink
I
snow.
saw it. I
I
saw it with my
saw
own
it."
two eyes.
And these guys don't lie to us. These guys don't lie. We don't lie to you. We tell you the truth.
Yes.
So, Miley, you got anything to say to the people?
Yes. Thank you for joining us once again. We really do appreciate each and every one of you. And we hope to see you next time.
We do. So with that, this is Joey Shits, Milo Giggle saying so long, farewell, but it's never goodbye because we're going to see you in the next one.